Hello everyone, I am Pupul Haikruzam. I teach English for classes 9 and 10. Hello everyone, welcome to English class. Today in our class, let us learn how to do amplification. Amplification karamna igani combine tawi habase ngasi khoi class da tamsika. First and foremost, let us understand the meaning, amplification. Amplification ke meaning hana khangba ma darkar oi ko. Amplification se magi dictionary meaning yengba matamda, it says that amplification is the action of enlarging upon or adding details to a story or statement. Hai ko statement nama natraga piramiba wari matek sada to put extra details, to elaborate it happening. Manangasagi statements and the lines and the piriba meaning se to elaborate it. Hey, expand torakan the ibada. That is what amplification is. Usually amplification to matamda sometimes koi poetry gi lines gumba piramba yawika, but most of the time majority the amplification is always about the proverbs that we know. Akoy na kangba proverb to ko proverb hargadi pawro li bedini dana ko adudana proverbs na pawro na kari hairi kari mean tawri habada. That is what we do in amplification. Amplification is magi necessity. Why amplification is required? Why we go about with amplification? It is to increase the worth of the statement. It is to increase the worth of the proverb. Proverbs the yarba meanings. We know that it is loaded, it is packed with very meaningful words inside. Magi manung sa pazaba meaning mayamama artha mayamama wahay mayamama yawriba. Adu dubu akoy na machakai na. In details in an elaborate manner putopi bado adu gitamakta niya ko na amplification tawrise ko. And how to go about with it ko kumaina igani habado na tra amplification se ko we know, of course we know, we understood the meaning. Adding details ne khange na tra adding details orani ko aduga details se hapakanda magi value do magi magundo hengal handoi ne se we know it na. Then how we go about? Understand. So how do we go about with amplification? First and foremost, before writing, you have to read the statement, you have to read the proverb very clearly and carefully. Hana pado ni amuktang slightly one reading na taba. Hana parakanda, try to understand it. Magi meaning ama, masagi one line sa dadung meaning sa layra da bani ko. Aduna that meaning, the meaning that is there in the line itself, we should try to first get it clearly. Adu mahana understand to ba mamathaw tare ko. Adu hana clear or kanda how is it related to other ideas? Hadi ko sige meanings na nga sige proverbs na statements na atop-atopa maphamda kaday the applicable oy masis na kanano haining ise karino haining ise adu mamuk understand to batare. Ko adu na sumayna understand to kanda you start writing. The amplification we don't write like an essay. As a detailed, elaborate, essay, the minor lengthy, or no, that is not allowed. Golden rule amplification. Golden rule of amplification is that it should not be too short or too long. It should be of the perfect size. Perfect length. Not more than a paragraph. We know the size of a paragraph. That is your perfect amplification. And whenever we do writings, language is very important. Language important. Through your writings, we are going to make the reader understand us. With my writing, I'm trying to connect it with my reader. I'm trying to make the meaning of this proverb reach the reader. So my language has to be simple and precise. Words my vocabulary is very rich. Big words reader meaning that is wrong again. Fail or amplification amplification me don't understand the language. It needs to be simple. Easy, simple language, precise when an amplification will be understood much better if we go with an example. Example uragadi akoy amuk hen understand tawgani ko aduna akoy example khara sum mathang yengsi. Let us go about with the example. First example ni proverb ama leire yamna toina taraba proverb ni a rolling stone gathers no moss and akoina si dum toina taraba proverb ni ko rolling stone se moss habidi isang ka baduni dana aduna stone ama lenga ga sum leiba nung se moss ka din hai ko kaino haira kandadi sidadi akwai hana habado iba matamda meaning understand tawgadabani haidana ko aduduna moss haidi isang ka bani isang ka salena phatabana taba sidana ko experience ko ano ba lantanjan bado aduni man haining ise aduna sum rolling oiraga leiraga di sum panghong da hongaga pangling da lengaga leidi most to gather tor aroi most to kara aroi ni man haise ko so let us start writing now. If a stone remains unmoved for a long time, it starts gathering moss. Leng da na leiraga di yamna obvious oibani moss isang kara ani na tra achot pa ahing ba mapham da leiraga di ko. Whereas a rolling stone, because of its rubbing with the soil, gathers no moss. Adubo sum honga ga lenga leiba nung madu di kaidorani moss gather toba yara roi hai kwa. Even if it is in water, ising da leiragasu achot pa mapham da leiragasu hongba naiba madu di moss to gather toba ngamaroi hai. Likewise, aduna nga sai khoi how to write to the high gibado ko related ideas ma chi kadai da si se kadai da ma pa cha nei kari ga mari lei nei karamba example oibe yai habado adumu pusalak to ni writing sida ko aduna kari pusale khoi na sida likewise a man who frequently changes his work can never wear the mark of success hai ko mana nga sai akhoi miyo bigi punsida masigi proverb sigi meaning se pusala agadi kari haibid no akhoi di hongba sum naira ko ai aningba apamba se sum hongba leiraba thaba ama tawre kalo ai gi thabak se if I don't if I don't stay firm and determined with one work and if I keep on changing I can never be successful sisine akhoi na proverb se degi tamise ko. Changing work cannot make man a master of his talent. Ko adum honga leiragadi kaidorni mi se master oiba ngamaroi aigi talent to engonda leiriba aigi talent sing do adu master to ngamaroi ba ko I can never master the abilities that I have in me. Natra success needs patience. Ko mai pak pahai basidi khang ba kan ba mamathau tai sincerity and determination. These are what makes us successful. To be successful, one must take to a particular work for a constant period of time. Aduna lengdana ko successful oige hargadi aina tawriba thabak sida mai onse laga leigedabani ko matam changagasu changna we have to stay focused in it. Success will come slowly and gradually. A man who is not determined and does not work patiently cannot hope to get any good reward of his work. Aduna determined oidaba, patient oidaba mido magi damaktadi reward laite have aduna nga saigi mosto. Sum rolling oraga leiba stone to the mosto kadi dana adumaina akhoi sum honga ka ngasina ma hayeng na ma sum tawleiragadi aigi reward aigi success haibado adudi lak aroi sinida. And this is what the proverb teaches us, and this is how we write the amplification. Let us look at another example. Atopa example amamu yengasi ko. Handiki susu yamna laiba proverb ni health is wealth habado ko. Ay kay haba hakchang pabana atoy balani habado natra being healthy is the most important thing duni ko. Ado di khange ko isidiam easy oy banina natra example ga khara hapaga simu irasi. Health is wealth means that nothing in life has more value than health. So I think that every one of us know. There can be no success without health and thereby no money. Healthy oidragadi, successful oidragadi, there is no money. Health is a great blessing. A man with bad health cannot enjoy the pleasure of being wealthy. If my health is not good and if I fall ill often and frequently, I will never be able to enjoy the riches that I have. On the other hand, one with good health enjoys his life. Amadi kaino hakchang paradi kaino wakal nungairadi nungti gi oriba aigi punsi se enjoy the wangam dori baniba ko. He may be poor, but he enjoys good food and sound slim. Lairabo oiragasu ko aigi lanthum leijadragasu hakchang pharabadi kaidoba aigi nomagi phangiba chak to chaba matamda harau harau hauna hauna chaba ngamani ko pothabasu nungaina pothaba ngamani. So it is very necessary for us to keep fit. Aduna kaidoba staying fit is important hare ko. The staying fit is important harbanina. How to stay fit is a habit khara panbiramba yare. Getting up early, taking regular exercise, eating healthy are helpful for the fitness of our mind and body. Kamaina healthy oini habado adusu khara mention tawre ko. We should take proper care of our health so that we can enjoy our life completely. Aduna akoigi punsi se nungai na mapung phaba mo oige haragadi. It is not only the wealth, it is not only the riches that we need, but the most important thing that we need in life to be happy is health. So health is wealth. Sige proverb si mo akoy amplification tawre ko. So with that 2 example of amplification, I hope and believe that every one of us will be able to write an amplification now. This 2 example is an easy example, but there are other proverbs also that we make use of in our in our daily lives, right? That is very common to us. So you can always start with them, with the easy ones. Okay, you can start with the easy ones. For example, honesty is the best policy. Or one thing that, that we have been listening and we have been hearing about is, where there's a will, there is a way. So this kind of easy proverbs that you come across, you try to write them, you try to elaborate them. Start with the English that you understand, start with the words that you know. Okay, and then when you practice and when you continue writing, your amplification writing will become a refined one, and you will reach to the stage, to the level where your writing will be considered a very good amplification. So the most important thing, as always, reminding you once again that in our writings, practice makes a man perfect. Practice makes our writing perfect writing. So please keep that in mind. And for amplification, one final word that we have to remember is the golden rule of amplification. It should not be too short. It should not be too long. Just keep that in mind and your writing will definitely be a good one.